It's something pushing through the water. There's just that constant movement of this wake that changes directions.
What did you think when you first saw it? What do you think it was?
That's the thing. I didn't know what it was. It's indescribable.
Yeah, whatever this thing is, a creature or an animal of some sort, it's got to be swimming right next to the surface. Whatever it is big.
Yeah. Just what is it, is the question.
Yeah.
My name is Cyril Chauquet, and I travel the world chasing master fish. This time, I'm in Florida, where there's been sightings of strange, unidentified creatures.
What the is that?
I'm on a mission to find out what lies behind a mystery that has baffled both the locals
By the look in her face, she thought she saw a monster.
and the experts.
This is the greatest challenge I've had in a long time.
To get to the bottom of this, I'll face some dangerous situations.
Watch out! Almost got bit on that one.
Ooh, and push myself to the extreme.
What was that?
It's definitely not the wake of the boat because it's too far ahead of the boat. What is this thing?
But the problem with fishing for the unknown is that you never know what's at the end of your line. No!
And whatever that was big.
I'm here in Florida, where there are rumors of unexplained sightings, mysterious creatures that lurk in the coastal waters close to shore. People have been reporting them more and more frequently, and I'm here to find out what these stories are all about. Over the years, I've come across a few unexplained mysteries, like the legend of Bigfoot in the Pacific Northwest and Canada.
You know, a creature about 7 to 8 feet tall, covered in hair, massive arms.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Go ahead, go!
And all I could think was, this is it.
You guys are sure it was not a bear, right?
No, it was not any kind of animal that I've ever seen before.
This time, I'm looking into something I found online. A video that defies explanation, filmed on Florida's Gulf Coast.
It kind of looks like it's coming towards us right now. Oh, what the hell? It's right here. It's right here. Oh my God. What the is that? It's over there. What the is that? I don't know what that is. Go.
The first thing I need to do is find out if this video is authentic. To help me, I'm meeting with Jim Stafford, a forensic video analyst who's often called upon by the police to determine if a video is legitimate. So for my video, have you been able to find any clues?
I have, Cyril. When I first looked at it, it seemed like it was pretty amazing. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be looking at it to see if I see any displacement, if I see anything that looks like there may have been an edit.
Jim uses several software processes to detect the slightest anomaly in a video.
One of the things that I find really helpful is to apply false color. And this all looks very natural. It would be really hard for someone to create this kind of shadowing and wave action.
Did you notice any cuts in the video? It seems like I might have seen a cut and edit at a minute 29 seconds.
But let's take a look.
Right here, see?
I do see that, but I think that's just a jerk in the camera.
It's just a jerk in the camera?
From my forensic perspective, this video is authentic.
100%.
100%. I'd like to know what it is, though. This is pretty cool.
What would be your guess?
You know, it's hard to say. If this is one animal, it is huge. I don't know if that's the back of this creature.
The tail or some other creature coming out of the water as well. Who knows? That's exactly why I'm here. Thank you very much.
Now that I know the video is legitimate, I want to see what I can find on the water. But I'll need some help. Thankfully, Jim has put me in contact with some real pros, a dive team that specializes in underwater investigation. I don't know about diving in these waters. Because first of all, visibility could be a problem. And second of all, there's sharks out there, and big ones. Over the years, I've spoken to many shark bite victims here in Florida.
I see out of the corner of my eye that there's a shark coming from behind me. I put my arm up and he took my whole elbow in his mouth.
Sharks generally don't attack people, but especially in murky waters like the ones I have to go into, they can mistake humans for prey. To be able to see what's lurking in low visibility conditions, I'm gonna need the most advanced equipment there is.
How you guys doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Darren D'Addario.
Hey, how you
Pleasure to
doing?
meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
Adam Went. Nice to meet you.
How you doing, Adam?
Let's go take a look at some of the equipment.
Yeah, let's do it.
Darren and Adam are real professionals when it comes to diving in dangerous conditions. They're regularly called upon for crime scene investigation or to carry out search operations off of Florida's coast.
Got a lot of gear.
Yeah. A lot of good gear.
You travel light.
Yeah. All right, Cyril, so here's the kit that you'll be diving with us with communications built in. And we have here is a mask-mounted display for our diver-held sonar. So you're gonna be able to mount that right onto your mask, and you'll be able to see the sonar image that's being displayed.
During our dive, Darren will carry a portable sonar device that'll transmit images directly to our masks so we can see in these murky waters.
All right.
Love it.
Any questions?
I think it's pretty straightforward.
Let's go dive.
I want to go dive. Let's do it, man.
We load up the gear and head out with Mark, the boat's captain, to hopefully find whatever that thing was in the video.
Hey, Darren.
Yeah, Cyril.
You want to see the video?
Yeah, please.
It's gonna come to the surface there. See?
Whoa, that's powerful.
Yeah, it is powerful.
That's big. That's got to be at least 20 feet, huh?
Yeah,
it doesn't look like anything I've seen. Could be interesting.
We're not. Oh, what is that? We just had something come in the screen. It's about 10 feet off the bottom, and it's moving pretty fast. That's a big boy. This has got to be a 10 to 15 foot mark here. See the flash where it's moving up? When we went over it, we must have startled it. It doesn't like the boat over it. It keeps moving around.
Mark follows the image on the sonar for 20 minutes until it disappears, close to where the original video was filmed. We'll start by scanning the area with a 360-degree sonar to try to see the creature and to have a better idea of the environment we're diving into.
All right, now we're gonna get a picture. There we go.
Take a look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, we're getting the bottom structure right there. It looks like we're laying right in the middle of something.
Cyril, this sure would be a good place for something to be lurking about. It's awful dark and murky down here. You're very right about that. If I was a predator, would be hiding around here. It's a good thing we have the sonar.
Visibility being really poor, the portable sonar will give us a real-time picture of what's in front of us.
There's a lot of structure that way. Let's go check it out. Are you marking anything at all? Nothing right now. Just all these concrete blocks is all I'm seeing. Cyril, something just swam by. About 60 feet away. 60 feet away.
Hey guys, I'm picking up something pretty big on the sonar. I don't know what it is, but it's heading your way.
All right. I got a picture. Darren, you got a signal of it? You see it? It keeps crossing by the signal, but I can't get a good shot of it. Did you see it? Yeah, I got it. I see it now. It's coming closer. There's something down here with us. I'm not sure what it is, though.
It's coming towards you guys. Go ahead and head east.
Copy that east. Cyril, stay here for a minute.
Darren moves towards it to get a better signal, but that leaves me without a picture, in near zero visibility, and I quickly lose my bearings.
I can see about 2 feet here. Where are you? I kind of lost you here. Stand by, Cyril. Stand by. Top side, this is Cyril. Are you marking anything at all? And where?
There's something big on the sonar heading your way. Something moving pretty fast.
Can you pick me up?
Suddenly, the radio signal cuts out. I can't communicate with the team.
This is topside doing a status check for divers. Cyril, are you okay? Cyril, are you okay?
Cyril, you got me? Cyril, where are you? I'm here, right here. I'm right behind you.
Thankfully, the signal comes back, and we keep looking for the creature.
Aaron, you got a signal of it? Did you lose it? Yeah, Cyril, there's something there. It's about 27 feet away, but it's small.
Whatever that thing is, it's gone. Let's go ahead and recall our divers to the surface and get out of here.
Diver's coming up.
Topside, we'll be looking for you. Over.
Was it a big shark or a marine mammal? I guess I'll never know what was down there with us, but it could have been the thing in the video. To help me figure out what it could be, I'm told I should talk to George, an employee in a nearby fishing tackle shop. I hear that he spoke with a woman right after she filmed the video.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. George is the name.
Cyril.
Cyril, glad to meet you.
Nice to meet
sir.
you. Yeah.
How can I help you today?
I understand that you guys heard of a crazy story of a woman walking into the store, and it's a woman that would have seen...
Oh, come on over here, please.
It didn't take long for George to figure out what I was talking about. So he brings me to the back of the store to speak privately.
What do you know about this story?
So this couple came in. They were out fishing the day before. They were excited to be down here and everything. And when she came in, she had a video that made her quite alarmed about what she had seen.
They were out fishing when suddenly they saw something big breaking the surface.
There's something out there.
What are you looking at?
There's something in the water.
Holy
Do you see it?
I see right where you're looking at. Get a video of that thing. I've never seen anything like that before in my life.
It's right here. It's right here. Holy mackerel. What the hell is this thing? Oh my God.
What was your first reaction when you saw the video?
There was definitely something going on in that water, for sure. There was something big, or something that had moved the surface of the water. I don't know what to make of it.
Where'd it go? Holy, where did it go?
Right out here. Like 30 yards out.
It's over there. What is that? What is that thing? Do you see it?
I do.
Let it come up. What the is that? Go. I don't know what that is.
She thought it was a fish?
No, it was something that scared her. I don't think she's afraid of fish.
No. She really thought she had seen a monster, right?
Yeah, by the look in her face, she thought she saw a monster.
I've fished all over South Florida, and I know most of the species here. But I still asked George to take me to the exact spot where the video was filmed to see what I can catch.
So that's the spot, huh?
This is the spot. There's the house you see in the video.
Okay.
And this was the wall that we seen. So when the video was taken from over here.
Right. They were out on the boat right there. They were looking this way, yeah.
Literally just that way, looking right in. So you can cast out in here, and it's a lot of big fish out here. Enough to feed a monster.
Hopefully I'll get it.
Yeah, good luck.
Man,
Good luck.
Thanks a lot. Really
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it. Not sure I want to hook into anything that big, actually. From what I saw in the video, it looks like whatever this thing is might have been chasing something on the surface, might have been chasing bait. I don't know exactly, but that could be a predator. I just wonder what it was chasing. Guess I'll find out if I hook something here.
But the day goes by without a single bite. So I keep fishing into the night, hoping that a nocturnal predator takes my bait.
Oh.
No!
Broke me off.
Man, whatever that was big.
There was no stopping it. Maybe that was the monster.
What did break my line last night? To be that powerful, I think it might have been either a giant shark, a Goliath grouper, or maybe the thing in the video. I think I'm gonna need some advice. So I came to see Dr. Edward Patak, a scientist and university professor. But judging from his reaction, he seems quite surprised by what he sees.
Yeah, man. Yeah, look at that thing. Yeah. Well, it's kind of my sentiments too. And
sorry for the language, she's kind of freaked
well,
out.
that's all right. You know, that would freak me out too. Okay, first impression is kind of shock, but then now we have to go into analytical mode. And see, over there, I would say it looks almost like porpoises.
Yeah, but there would have been a dorsal fin sticking out.
Dorsal fin, that's right.
A manatee? Could it be a manatee?
The thing about it, it's a little too shiny, even for a wet manatee.
It looks like it's skin.
It's like a shiny skin.
Yeah, shiny skin. One of my first ideas is that it's a manatee, which would seem to make sense because they're one of the biggest marine mammals in the region. But according to him, that's not it.
Yeah, that's why I thought maybe stingray, like some of the giant...
Stingray?
Because there's some huge southern rays we get here, and some of the big eagle rays and things are pretty big. And they have kind of a dome-like central body with the wings. It could have been a shark rotating. That's part of it. You know, as it was coming up, they turned. So yeah, there you go. Look at that. I'm trying to see.
Rolls, but there's no pectoral fin.
No pectoral fin, but that's not saying anything because they're a large serranid fish, like a huge grouper. You know, if they rotated, you know, you couldn't see its dorsal fin or anything else. You just see the shiny side of the body, period. This is the greatest challenge I've had in a long time.
But I gotta say, this is a challenge to me too. I have no idea.
In science, you gotta look at every possible option, even the weirdest ones. So that's part of the thrill. You have to go out and explore. Just sitting and watching this is great, but you really need to find out. You gotta go out yourself.
Well, Ed, thanks a lot for helping me.
I'm always there to help you out, and best of luck.
One of the first animals Dr. Patak suggested was a shark. But the creature in the video didn't have a dorsal fin. Could it have been a shark swimming on its side? Which would explain why we don't see a dorsal fin? So I head out with Kurt, a shark specialist, to try and catch one and see for myself what it looks like when swimming on its side. Kurt works with the shark research team. He contributes to the conservation of these amazing animals by tagging them so that we can learn more about them.
This is the spot, huh? Does it go right through this channel here?
It pours through here. Bait pours out all these mangroves. The current pushing through this deep water channel between the islands. Sharks aggregate in this area, so.
Should be a pretty good spot.
It's getting late, so I put 2 lines in the water right away to maximize my chances of catching the shark quickly.
Yeah, perfect shot. So what kind of monster fish have you caught in this channel?
I've caught sawfish, hammerhead sharks, tiger sharks, bull sharks. This is a great area for really, really big fish.
Ooh. Nice bump. Something's down there. Something's playing with the bait.
Here, right over here. There he is.
Yeah, he's on, man. Yeah, sizable fish for sure. Oh, that's definitely a shark. I'm getting head shakes typical of a shark.
All right, I got leader here. Yep. Oh, it's a lemon.
Nice lemon shark.
About 7 feet. All right, secure this fish right next to the boat and take it to the shallow water.
Let's take a look at this shark.
This is a lemon shark. It's not a monster lemon shark that gets much bigger than that. Of course, all kinds of species of sharks around here, and it can grow pretty big. But any kind of shark to me, I don't think that's what it is.
There's no way it's the creature in the video.
Look, I mean, it's pretty obvious. There's a dorsal fin on the back. We would have seen that dorsal fin, and we would have seen that tail fin, the caudal fin stick out of the water too at some point. And had the shark rolled onto its side, we would have seen the pectoral fin, which is this fin here. Just trying to get away. All right, Kurt, shall we tug it?
Yep, here we go.
Good.
Yep. We want to get her moving as quick as possible. It can just as easily turn and bite.
Yep.
All right.
Good job.
Watch out.
He's up. Almost got bit on that one.
Yeah, it was close.
It was really close to my leg. Good job. We tagged it, though.
Right.
We had just finished tagging the shark when it turned and got super close to sinking its teeth in my leg. But I'm fine, and the shark is too.
I almost got bit on that one. Ooh. I was able to take a closer look at one of the animals on Dr. Patok's list. And now, I'm even more convinced that it's not a creature in the video. With the big question still unanswered, there's no way I'll be able to get some sleep. So I've come to a small pier, not far from where the video was filmed. I put a bait in the water and wait to see what takes it.
Oh.
Good bite, good bite. Here we go. Whatever it is, it's big. It took off like a shark.
Man, it's hard to keep my balance fighting a big fish from this wall here. It's a stingray. Oh, an eagle ray.
It's one of the fish on Dr. Patok's list. I really doubt that it's the animal in the video, but I still want to get a closer look.
I'm gonna land it right here. Hey, that's a beautiful animal. It's a spotted eagle ray. I gotta be careful about the barb. They have a barb on the top side of the tail, at the base of the tail. Beautiful animal. I'm gonna put it back as soon as possible, but they can be about 10 feet wide. So in terms of size, it could be the thing in the video, but the shape doesn't match. And also, look, when they swim, they lift their wings like this. So I would have seen some white, the pale white color underneath the wings. And there was nothing like that in the video. Bye-bye, buddy. Beautiful creature.
The first potential candidate, suggested by Dr. Patok, was a stingray.
I thought maybe stingray, like some of the giant...
Stingray?
And some of the big eagle rays and things are pretty big.
But after taking a closer look at the way this eagle ray moves through the water, I'm certain it's not what we're looking for. His second suggestion was a huge shark.
It could have been a shark rotating.
But once again, after seeing one up close, I know it's not a creature in the video.
Had the shark rolled onto its side, we would have seen the pectoral fin, which is this fin here.
That leaves only one of the three potential candidates he proposed.
Could be a large cerantid fish, too, like a huge grouper.
Unbelievable, the size of this animal.
This is the one that seems the most likely to me, in part because it can get huge.
Oh, that's a monster, sir. Oh, yeah, that's
I caught one that weighed over 400 pounds, but it can get much bigger than this, up to 800 pounds. And although they're not known to attack humans, I've heard stories from people who found themselves at the wrong place at the wrong time. Goliath groupers use their huge mouths to suck in prey, and that can create some dangerous situations, as this diver found out.
And so the dive master and I both had chum, and they put them in bread plastic bags, and we tied them onto D-rings on our BCDs, and I jumped in the water. My mask was leaking. I went to clear my mask, and as I cleared my mask, something grabs the bag, and it's pulling me down, and when I was finally able to turn, it's this huge grouper that has sucked in this whole bag of chum.
And swimming down?
Swimming down, straight down to the depth. And it finally bit through the plastic of the plastic bag.
Well, otherwise you would have been dragged down all the way to wherever he was going, right?
Who knows how deep he would have taken me.
The best way to know if it's a Goliath grouper is to catch one and compare it with what we see in the video.
Hey, Mark. Good to see you, buddy.
Yes, Cyril. Good seeing you, too.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
My buddy Mark has been fishing the waters around here for years. He knows exactly where to take me. We head for a spot under a bridge where I fished before. Here, chances are good that we'll find some big groupers.
You know, we're fishing really close to the structure because those fish, they don't like to travel to chase prey. They don't chase prey. They're ambush predators. That means that they hide behind the structure
and they just wait for the prey to pass by and they pounce on it. And as soon as they take the bait, I gotta give it all I got. Otherwise, they go right back to the structure, and it's a guaranteed break-off. I'm always a little nervous when fishing for these fish, because the fight is so violent, they're so big and powerful.
All right, Cyril, get ready.
Oh, I'm ready, all right, man. Are you nervous?
I'm nervous.
Me too, man.
Got one?
I think something's on it. Something's on it, yep. No, he let go, he let go. But he was here, man.
Yeah, no, I thought you got bumped.
I got bumped, yep. All right, they're here. There we go.
Get him, Cyril.
Yeah. Here he is. Oh, it's a little one. Man, this is extremely violent. And this is just a little guy. You got it, Mark?
Yes.
Whoop. We lost it. No big deal, it was too small anyway.
I thought this was gonna be the one, Cyril.
Me too. He was definitely not the monster I was hoping to catch. But I think I saw enough to see if it looks like the creature in the original video. Groupers in general, they live on the bottom. That's where they spend most of their time. They might come up to the surface to chase bait. That's very rare, but it might happen. In comparing the footage of the grouper I had on the line with the original video, it's hard to tell if it's what I'm looking for. When a creature breaks the surface, had it been a grouper, we would have seen a dorsal or a pectoral fin, but I don't see any fins at all. If it was a Goliath grouper attacking a bait on the surface and rolling just like this one, that would move some water. Because they get humongous, they get to close to 800 pounds. I don't know, it's hard to say. The only way to find out is to get much closer to a giant Goliath grouper. Goliath groupers are found in the tropical waters of the Atlantic Ocean, and they like to hang out around man-made structures and reefs. And since I still believe that the creature in the video could be a grouper, the best thing to do is to find a monster one and see for myself.
Well, looks like I'm not alone. There are sharks here. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. It's a hawksbill turtle. There's a big reef here. That's a good sign. It's huge. It must be over 400 pounds.
This fish is a true monster, and could definitely be what I'm looking for. The problem is that Goliath groupers are reef fish. They live close to the bottom, near shipwrecks and rocks, and almost never come up to the surface, especially big ones.
Its mouth is so big, he could almost swallow me whole. He's huge. Just like sharks, this guy's definitely at the top of the food chain around here. He has the size to be the creature in the video, but the pattern on his skin isn't right. I don't think it's it. We would have seen the markings on the skin. I don't think it's the creature in the video.
At this point, I really have no idea what I'm looking for. I've closely examined every creature on Dr. Patuk's list, but each time, it's clear that I'm not on the right track. I'm starting to wonder if I'm not dealing with some sort of extremely deep water animal that could have strayed outside of its regular habitat. It may sound far-fetched, but it does happen.
You know, in science, you got to look at every possible option, even the weirdest ones.
I need some more information, which is why I'm at the Florida Museum of Natural History to meet Dr. Rob Robbins, a biologist who specializes in fish.
Well, Cyril, I'm really excited that you're here. This is the fish collection, Florida Museum of Natural History.
It's huge.
One of the largest in the world.
How many samples do you have here?
We've got 2.5 million specimens of almost 9,000 species. So that's about a quarter of the world's diversity of fishes.
2.5 million specimens?
Yeah.
He's in charge of the vast collection of fish species. So with a little luck, he'll be able to help me find what's behind this video. So you were telling me that you actually get reports of sightings?
Sure, it's favorite aspects of my job. When the public expresses an interest in fish and reports sightings to us, yeah, it's great.
But you believe that there's still things out there that we don't know of?
Well, I'll tell you. So just in the last year, there were 470 new species of fishes described.
In the last year only?
In the last year. There's 35,000 species of fish, Cyril. So in the last 10 years, we've described almost 11% of the known diversity of fishes. So we're still discovering stuff all the time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
To get his expert advice, I show Rob the video.
Oh, hey, that's not PG. So that's pretty big, and to me, it looks like it could be more than one thing.
More than one individual?
Sure, and I'm not entirely sure that it's a fish, but...
So if it's not a fish, it could be a mammal, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's my first impression. I mean, I can't say definitively what that is, I really can't, but it does look to me like that's the most reasonable thing. Well, good luck.
Rob, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rob.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot, man. I've been here for days, searching for answers. But so far, all I've found are more questions.
I don't know if that's the back.
The tail or some other creature coming out of the water as well.
The evidence suggests that it could be a mammal, or even more than one. But other than that, I can't be sure of anything. It seems I've explored so many different potential suspects, and yet I don't have a single perfect match. I don't know, could there be some kind of a monster fish species out there that we don't know of? Or am I just chasing some kind of a hoax? Maybe I've fallen victim to someone's idea of a joke, but a professional has assured me that this video is authentic. I guess I'm no further along. And actually, the only thing I've managed to discover is a whole other mystery.
Our area is known for its rich marine life, but could there be some creature out there that nobody has seen before? This mysterious wake was caught on tape by lagoon keeper Craig Reynolds and his colleague. What could it be? It has a name.
The elusive muck monster. It was a Tuesday morning when one of our volunteers and myself were answering a call, and that's when I see this ripple or wake in the water. So he just followed it, and I pulled out the video camera and started videoing it. And we get within about 10 feet of it, and it just disappeared.
That day, Greg Reynolds and his co-worker followed a mysterious wake for over 20 minutes in a boat, but they never managed to see what was creating it.
The start of the wake is all the way up here. You still see wakes back here behind it. That's 20, 25, 30 feet right there.
What did you think when you first saw it? What do you think it was?
That's the thing. I didn't know what it was. It's indescribable. I mean, you didn't see any. You don't see anything sticking out of the water. You don't see a tail. There's just that constant movement of this wake that changes directions.
Yeah, whatever this thing is, a creature, an animal of some sort, it's got to be swimming right next to the surface. What is this thing? It could be a rope that's attached on the bottom, no? And moves like this on the surface?
But it's moving from one spot to another, and then when you come up close to it, it disappears.
It's got to be something swimming.
It's something pushing through the water. I mean, he's moving at a good clip. Or maybe a she.
Whatever this thing is, it's big.
Yeah. Just what is it, is the question.
Yeah.
two unexplained sightings here in Florida. It can't just be a coincidence. The creatures in the videos don't act in the same way, but still, they have to be related somehow. But with so little to go on, it's impossible to say just how. So I head out with Tori, a local fisherman, to an inlet close to where the second video was shot. So Tori, the reason why I want to fish in this inlet is because this was seen, as they call it the muck monster. What do you think it might be?
Maybe a big, huge shark. I didn't see a fin on its back.
Yeah, we'd see the fin breaking the surface at some point, right? Because it's very close to the surface, no?
Very close, shooting that wake.
I'm glad that the guy from the local guy doesn't know exactly what it is.
I think it might be some kind of fish.
He might be some kind of fish.
Big shark?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, it's some species.
Oh, thanks, man. The first step in finding out what's around here is to put a lure in the water and make it move in a way that'll create the most commotion possible on the surface. Whatever this thing is, it was not swimming on the bottom, it was swimming close to the surface, it was swimming on top. So the logical thing would be to use a lure that mimics a prey that flees on the surface, like this popper. For this to work, I need to keep casting until my surface lure gets attacked by a predator fish.
Hey, Zero, do you think you're gonna be able to fight that monster?
I guess we'll find out.
You're doing great. Just throw it like 300 more times.
I keep casting all day long, but without a single bite. And conditions start to worsen.
A little rough today. Hold on.
Tori wants us to head to calmer waters, not far from where the video was shot. He explains that the warmer water created by a local power plant attracts all sorts of bait, making it a great spot for large predators that come into the inlet to feed.
On colder days, the bigger fish come in here. Okay. Whatever you may have seen on that video that was huge will be around here for this warmer water. And over there it gets real shallow, and all the manatees pile in that corner.
So there's manatees around here, right?
Probably 50 of them in there.
Okay. Could this thing be a manatee, you think?
I mean, the manatees would be an easy target. They don't swim fast.
Manatees? Could that be what I've been looking for all along? In the case of the second video, it could be possible, especially considering that there's a large population here. That might even explain the creature in the first video, which is what I thought at the beginning. A manatee? Could it be a manatee?
It's a little too shiny, even for a wet manatee.
So far, all my leads have turned out to be dead ends. The only thing I'm pretty sure of is that it's more than one animal.
To me, it looks like it could be more than one thing.
More than one individual.
Sure, and I'm not entirely sure that even that it's a fish.
It could even be the same animal species in both videos, acting in different ways. In the first video, there's a lot more movement on the surface. I think it could be a few manatees moving together, or even mating. I've been using a rod and reel all along, thinking that it was a fish, and now I'm pretty sure it's not. But I still want to see what kind of monster fish I can find around here.
Whoa, it's nice fish, nice fish.
Big fish, man, big fish. Swimming to the boat.
Yep, looks like he's going your way.
Whoa, big fish.
Big fish.
Man, what a hit.
That's a nice fish you have there. Looked like a big jack, didn't it?
Yeah, it's a big jack.
Oh, look, I see him. Yeah, that's a nice jack.
Yeah.
Here, I'll grab the rod and you can grab him with your hand.
Thank you, man. I grabbed the fish.
I'm gonna slowly come back towards me.
Yeah, man, good spot.
You threw that lure good. There you go, beautiful. Yep, hold on real tight for you. Right. Nice fish, nice fish.
All right, man. That's a big jack. Look, he was attacked by a shark, man. Man, that's a big jack crevalle. These fish tend to swim really fast, and when they come up to the surface, usually it's to ambush prey, and they explode on the fish that they attack. This is a monster jack crevalle, but it's obviously not a creature in the videos. Anyway, now I'm pretty sure that what I'm looking for is not a fish. Oh, Cap, Tori. I'm sorry, man. It's all slimy.
Look at you. Nice work catching that fish.
Thanks, man. I think I finally found the answer. But just to be sure, I go back to see Dr. Patak to see if he thinks it's possible.
Okay, let's see what you got here.
Yeah, I had an idea. Could it be a pod of manatees swimming together and actually mating?
That's an excellent option.
If we pause here.
Yep.
Here.
There you go.
See that thing?
It's rounded. Yeah, that's a manatee. Have you seen a manatee tail?
No.
They're perfectly round. Yeah, look at that. See, you can see it's got a rounded tip on it.
Yeah, but it's two. It looks like there's two. It can't be a head here and a back there, right?
Yeah, you know, it could actually be two.
It looks like this one, the main one is actually pushing another one.
See, there's the head. Yeah, there's the manatee head. Go back and look at it right there. See the blunt nose on it? That's a side view of it. Guarantee that's what that is.
That's it.
And he's pushing her and she's falling back like this, which they do.
You're right, there's a head right there.
There's the head. And it's looking this direction. And this one's coming this direction. And there's its tail.
So it's manatees mating.
Yeah, absolutely, that's what that is.
Well, that's what I've been thinking, that it could be several manatees swimming together.
Yep.
That was quite an adventure.
I bet. It's something you don't see every day.
It's funny, you start with an idea knowing what it is, and then you get diverted, and then, you know.
But that's the adventure. Field work, particularly like this, where you can solve something weird looking that's kind of terrifying to people, and you find out it's just manatees having fun.
Just manatees having fun, exactly. Again, thank you very much.
You're very welcome, buddy.
We've confirmed that the first animal is a manatee, but is that what's just beneath the surface in the second video? To find the answer, I'll leave at dawn to meet one of the world's leading manatee experts, Dr. Robert Bond.
So this is the muck monster. Something that was seen on the east coast of Florida.
Well, it's definitely a disturbance at the surface, and there's a large mass pushing it through the water. It does look pretty characteristic to a manatee.
Really?
I mean, I've seen manatee trails like that where you see undulating footprints where they've moved the water up above. And then what's a little intriguing is the behavior when the boat or the threat gets closer, it goes deeper, and that's what a manatee would do to try to avoid getting hit by the hull of the boat.
Okay, yeah, totally. So a manatee could be pushing a wake like that on the surface without us seeing any of the body, right?
Right. You don't necessarily need to see the tail unless it's moving forcefully straight ahead.
The answer to both these mysteries seems obvious now, but getting to the bottom of it all wasn't easy. Appearances were very deceiving. The poor quality of the videos and the woman's intense reaction.
What the is that?
Even managed to throw off a leading expert such as Dr. Patak. If you don't know about manatees and you see that big animal rolling on the surface, pushing a lot of water, making a big splash, that could be very intimidating, and you don't know what you're looking at, right?
It's a traumatic situation, and you've got a manatee that's 2,000 or 3,000 pounds, the size of an elephant out there. Then your mind would start to wander, and you'd think, what is this, an alien or some kind of creature that I just don't know?
Thank you. And we're very far from the monster I thought it was. Well, I had doubts, now they're gone. It's good to finally have an answer, I can tell you that much.
After all this, I just had to see these creatures up close. Despite their size and strength, they're gentle, peaceful animals that we humans don't need to fear at all. Thanks in part to the efforts of scientists such as Dr. Robert Bond and rigorous conservation laws, manatees in Florida now number in the thousands. Seeing these gentle giants up close, it's surprising just how much effort it took to get to the bottom of this mystery. One of my first guesses turned out to be the right one.
A manatee? Could it be a manatee?
But with so few clues, I had to explore every possibility. Until I came face to face with something I may never be able to explain.
There's something down here with us. I'm not sure what it is, though.
In the end, a lack of understanding of what actually lives in these waters turned a gentle creature into a monster. Hopefully, getting to the bottom of this mystery will help us better understand the amazing world that lies just beneath the surface.